know that was very quick, but if you need additional information or growing information, it is all on hsn.com on Meadow Lawn. So be sure to check that out. But Carrie is joining us. Hi, Carrie.
Good morning. How are you?
Great to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that you're so sophisticated this morning for these butterflies. It's like this transformation.
It's so nice to be inside for once. You know, I'm always outside.
True. Well, you know there's lots of storms today.
I know.
So they have us inside for safety, obviously with all the rain and the storms. But this is brand new today from FieldSmith. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I love not only how decorative it is, how whimsical and enchanting the butterfly is, but also the sheer size. And I think for spring, Carrie, this is perfect because spring is a rebirth. It's a transformation. It's something new and exciting that everything comes up for spring. And this is by all means so artistic, and it's like yard art.
It's yard art. It's,
right?
Well, first of all, anybody who knows me knows how much I love butterflies. And I think that's true for a lot of women and men too. We just have a fascination with butterflies. They're so beautiful. This is our solar-powered butterfly.
I'm sorry.
I know, the price is, you just can't beat it. What I'm gonna tell you about are some of the details. So first of all, I'm just gonna turn it around so you can see the back. Inside this bulb here is where our solar panel is. And all you need to do is just put this somewhere in the sunlight. It doesn't need very much time to soak it in, and then at night, it'll automatically turn on and give a nice beautiful glow. But what that glow does is it reflects all the way up through this beautiful glass panel here on the butterfly, which by the way is all UV treated, so you're never gonna have to worry about it fading in the sun. And it's also been treated so that it will prevent rust. So this is something you're gonna have forever and ever. And you know, whether or not you like to garden and whether or not you are great with, you know, planting flowers, to have that nice pop of color in your yard, in that place that nothing really grows and it's just kind of like a dead space.
Or even just for a table topper.
Gorgeous. Outside on your patio table, I think it makes an absolutely stunning centerpiece.
It's such a focal point. So here is your yellow. If you want yellow, we have 70 left. That is it. We also have it in the purple, which has shades of like lime green, a teal kind of aqua color. And we'll kind of turn it to the side so you can see the wings. But do you see how it almost creates this ombre effect? Look at the texture within the wings. Then your next color is going to be the pink. So yellow, pink, or purple. They are 5.5 inches in the length, 7.5 inches in the width, and 11.5 inches in the height. These are all solar powered, so not only are they beautiful in the daytime, but at night they illuminate and they are just as enchanting as anything you've probably ever seen once you get it at home.
They're just precious. I mean, look at the artwork on this. When you say that it's art, it really is. I mean, we've got the abstract body on this butterfly and the beautiful glass on her head. And then, of course, the antennas. All of this metal will never rust. It's been treated. And all of the paint on here has been UV treated, so it'll never fade. But it really is just how special it is. Yeah. And when you walk outside and you see it, it's something you're going to find such pleasure in. And really, for such an amazing price. I think, you know, to have a couple of these placed in your yard, or maybe in your backyard or on your patio, I just really see it adding something special that people will stop and say, where did you get that?
It really is.
Where did you get that?
It's captivating, it's enchanting. There's this warm, rich, ambient glow that in the evening, if you are dining al fresco, I would love to even see like 2 of these flanking, like if you have topiaries.
Oh, great idea.
Like, could you imagine putting them like by your front door and flank 2 of them in 2 different colors?
Yes.
And I just think that is artistic. It gives your home personality. It creates a focal point. If you're someone who has that green thumb and you're someone who has the prized roses, maybe it's the lilies, maybe it's just a particular like garden that is just spectacular. I love to grow herbs. I'm like, I don't really have a great green thumb, but spray and grow.
I was gonna say,
spray and grow.
We got spray and grow.
We love spray and grow. Check spray and grow out on hsn.com. Anyway, I would take these and I would sit this in my herb garden. Because
there isn't a lot of color, right?
There's not a lot of color.
Exactly. And the great thing about this is during the day, of course, if you put it in a place where it's gonna get some sun, not only will it be charging this beautiful panel that's inside, but all of the wings will will glow and give all these beautiful colors in here that in a studio is a little bit more difficult to see. When this gets home and you can see the reflection through the glass, and then automatically when it becomes dusk, this solar panel will turn on the light that is located right in the back here, and it will give a nice dim glow. Imagine how nice that would be on your patio at night when you're just kind of out and about and having people.
Chairs.
Oh, so cute.
I mean, imagine just by we have white rocking chairs on our front porch, and to me, it's our favorite thing to do, whether it's a cup of coffee, whether it's a glass of wine at the end of the day. And you know what? Normally I get chased inside by the mosquitoes. Well, now I have Zap Out. Zap Out's gonna solve that problem. I can finally sit outside, and now I can enjoy my lawn art. I can enjoy these works of art that add the whimsy, that add the charm. We only have about 1,600 of these, and honestly, in my personal opinion, for $29.95, when I just run through the top features, the fact that these are UV treated, so if they're in full sun, they're not going to fade. They're going to be fade resistant. The colors will stay true. Now, typically, I would expect the wings to be plastic.
Right. Oh no.
For $29.95, I would think plastic.
Right.
These are not plastic. Now, here, let me just clarify so I don't confuse anyone. The wings that have almost like an ombre effect where the colors change and fade, like an Aurora Borealis, this is glass. This is metal. So you have durability, and then the glass, you just want to be careful it doesn't get knocked over on like something. But other than that, they stand up fine. They're not top.
And they're quite substantial in size.
And
I mean,
yellow,
for the price,
Carrie, is on its way to selling out. How many did you say, Paul? I'm sorry. It went in, 3 dozen. So good. 3 dozen in the yellow. It's like a breath of sunshine.
Last call on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I happen to love the purple. Right.
And so solar.
This is great. Now, technology with solar power has come, I mean, I can't even tell you, leaps and bounds that we have gone with solar technology. So really, they're needing less time to charge, and they're glowing for longer throughout the night. So you'll notice inside of here is the solar panel. So you don't even really have to see it. But when you get this at home, you're just going to open it up, and there's a little on-off switch in here. And this is all going to be protected. It's going to be safe from the rain. It can stay outside. It's all weather treated, not just UV treated to keep the paint from fading, but it's also treated to make sure that all of this beautiful metal on here is also not going to rust. So these are really, really high quality pieces. I love the whimsical nature of them. And if you are a collector of butterflies, which I am, I have them everywhere. What a beautiful, whimsical way to welcome people to your home.
I know, even the antennas. I mean, they almost they create such joy and whimsy. I think even your grandchildren will love them. You will love them. I mean, this to me, I mean, my mom, it's her birthday today, and I think she has a porch, and I think, you know, she has some great little like wicker furniture, a nice area rug out there. This would be so cute on her front porch. And I know my grandmother likes to sit out there and have coffee. This just adds that joyfulness, that little touch of artistic nature, that if you were to go to a little boutique, this is something you would see, but it would be $50, $60, $70, not $29.95. And with the 3 flexible payments, we have the last maybe 1 dozen left of the yellow. So I would love to go over to the purple and the pink and dive a little bit deeper within the final minute just to talk through the colors, because the pink has a combination of like an aqua teal color.
I mean, gorgeous, really kind of a turquoise sky blue mixed with this beautiful pink, which again, it kind of fades from a magenta to almost a reddish pink in there. I mean, the attention to detail with the paint on here
Isn't his body
wonderful.
Cute the way it's coiled?
I love its curlingness, and I think we're all just little girls still, and there's just something about butterflies that bring me back to my childhood.
It's transformation,
and it is.
rebirth.
It's something that I have always loved, and it, you know, reminds me of my mom and just kind of my childhood. And I love the idea of just putting this in a special place in my yard, or on my lanai, as we call them down here in Florida, to give them a place where when people come over, you know, it can be a focal piece, or just a place in your garden that, like I mentioned earlier, if you're having a hard time getting something to grow, or other places seem to be filled in nicely, but this one place, you just can't quite get anything to happen there. What a great little punch and a pop of color.
And yellow is sold out. So thank you for your orders. I'll kind of just put that one right down here.
Sure, yes.
But And you know what? Even like if you were to see just like on these little end tables, like how cute they look. Even if you had like a fireplace, now obviously you wouldn't be using the solar light because that's indoors.
Right.
But the solar light, in my opinion, even if you wanted to take a little greenery in a pot and put the greenery to let the greenery come out the bottom.
That is an amazingly adorable idea.
Wouldn't that be pretty?
Because they really are so beautiful
that
they can be inside as well.
Okay, how long does the LED run for?
You know,